It's going to give the Rivet machine some nice premium labels. There we go, thanks to Jake. They've got some nice premium labels. And some clear instructions where the auto manual switch is. Thank you.
I have this digital angle gauge here. It's used for product design. Jake Peter was borrowing it to measure raft brackets, so what I've done is I brought a second one. I've labelled that one all up with my name, and now I'm going to donate the old one to Jake P.
Okay, so this is the before. So our bubble wrap has got a sign here to say please order at 3 rolls when 1 pack is remaining. But again, slight issue with this, obviously if it is ordered, no one knows that it's ordered, so then people spend their time asking everyone if they've ordered it. So we're just going to get this improved. Okay, so this is the improvement. So Jake very kindly done the Kanban card for us and the labels. So now it's got a nice standard bracket with a Kanban card. So once this needs ordering, it can come down, go onto our box ordering system, same as the bubble wrap. That can go in there. With the card to go over to say it's been ordered, then this way everyone knows that the bubble wrap has been ordered and it won't get ordered twice and save people walk around asking. Okay, so just a quick process improvement today with Leo. So these are our after brackets that he's folding. But what happens is each time he folds them, he puts them down in a pile like this, folds the next one, and then stacks it in. And once he gets a stack, he then lifts them all up and put them in here. And then as you can see, he's now rearranging them, so he's handling them again. So we're just going to look at this process. Okay, so here's the after. So when Leo's folding them now, rather than stacking them on there and having to double handle them, as soon as he's folded, he'll put it straight into the purple crate. Now all we've done is just modify one of our shelves to have it at the right height that is needed. So now he's only handling the product once, putting it straight in here, saving time.
This foot pedal in the ring over area keeps slipping about, so I'm going to try and fix that. Put some rubber feet on the bottom so now it doesn't slide about as much. Thank you very much.
So I've noticed this press brake piece got quite a bit of rust, a bit grimy, so I'm going to give it a clean up. A little bit better than how I found it. And here's the after. Clean, all down there. Then all the inside was clean as well. And a general clean all on the outside. Keeping things premium. Thank you very much.
So sorting out this trolley has been an ongoing thing, and with a little help I managed to get it finally. I've sorted all the boxes, made sure all the stuff that is not needed in them is gone, and all the Kanbans are on the top of the physical barriers, and everything's ordered. I've also downsized this XL box into a much smaller one, as there's lots of dust mess and it's just not needed. On my XL 2-wheel trolley, and all the items on this trolley, as a tubing system, they have a first box on the top and a second one with a Kanban holder and a physical barrier, and it looks a lot better. It's much more organised and it looks a lot better. The next mission was to put together this unloading trolley for the cardboard machine, and after a few hours the table was up with wonky legs which were straightened out in the end. We installed the rail for the glue gun and also put the top horn being a car, the top sheet, as it's easy to clean and change when it gets damaged. So I couldn't get to my 2-wall racks on the wall from where I was going to be working, so we moved them to the side, which looks a lot neater and gives us space for the PC down the side of it. I have got rid of the markings on the floor next to the racking, as it was not needed there anymore, and turned it into an incoming stock area, which I marked on the side of the wall, and it fits about 2 of our trolleys.
The packing tablet used to sit here when it weren't being used downstairs, but now I've added this strap onto it. It doesn't really fit well without falling off, so I'm going to get that fixed. Here's the update. I've just added some larger brackets, got these nuts and bolts just to add a little stop so it doesn't slip off. And now it stays on with no issue. Thank you.
I can't see this Kanban drop off from my welding bench, so I'm just going to move it somewhere I can see it. I'll put it over here by the door, so I can now see it from my welding bench. Like before, my gloves used to just lay here, but it didn't have that holder to put them onto, so I'm going to move that. I now put it now my gloves up, it's onto a holder and also labelled now it's good standard. Thank you.
Trolley's filthy, I'm going to fix that now. And here's the after. Nice and clean, premium. Well done there, thank you.
Hello, this is my new standard. Nice visual control. Thank you.
I'm going to put a bracket up here so we can have a cloth for the spray. And there's a cloth and a bracket here, so we can always keep the side here nice and clean. Thank you very much. This jig that holds the glue gun and pre-packing is in the right state, so I cleared it all up, sanded it down, got it re-powder coated. That has been used since, but it's still looking a lot nicer than what it was. Thank you very much. The area behind this wrapping machine and pre-packing, the wiring was all over the place, so what I've done is I've just sorted it out. I fitted the bracket there, used some zip ties, done some cable management around it up the wall. I've given that a fixed location using magnets. Reorganised the extension cable, so that's now in a fixed location. Cleaned up all the cabling so it's a bit tidier around the table. Just laid it all around up there, nice and secure. As an add-on to the cable management that I did earlier, I've just fitted these to the back of the tank machine. So what you can do is when you've got excess cable down here like this, you can just wrap it around here. It's nice and secure. You can wrap it around depending on how much length you need. Yeah, nice and tidy.
A lot of my job involves reducing any waste or excess to help the production team keep going at full efficiency. With this signage here, all the production team knows exactly where to put any of the stock onto this rack in here. And along with the button that's already been made and put in place, production shouldn't really go much further than here or here. I can then use the motion to put all the stock away as necessary and hopefully make their lives a bit easier. Thank you.
We've been looking at how the bracket's being packed, and to eliminate the amount of steps that it's taken to get to these brackets here and to the screws, we're just going to try and come up with a solution to eliminate that. So this is the after. We've now moved these ID001 along and the screws are now here, so I'm literally just grabbing them, packing them, and it's all a little bit closer. Thank you.
Great job everyone, thanks very much.